Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to show you some samples of cards that we made using our 8-inch border sets. And as you can see, they're not your traditional card sizes, but they are a lot of fun to make. And I'm just going to go over some of the different techniques that I used on these different cards. Okay, so the first card I want to show you is this little sealed with a kiss that we made with little chicks, I guess you could say, kissing. And the way that we accomplished that, we just used 1T from our Tiny Nature set, the leaf. Okay, so of course you just grab whatever scraps of paper that you're working with, take your designer template, trace it out. Okay, now once you have it traced out, then of course you're going to cut it. And all I did to make a beak was take where the leaf end was and trim it in, just to make a triangle. And then of course ink it. You can add a little brad or some embellishments there for the eyes, draw some feet on. It's very simple. The only thing that I would say is that when you make it, remember to flip your template like that when you trace the other one. So just flip it onto its back. And then of course your beak would be going the right way, like that. Okay, so the next card, I have these elegant cards, and then I of course have my simple line cards. And I'll post some pictures of these here at the end. Just taking the simple heart from the sweet heart and decorative scissors. Just cut that up, simple, cute. And you can add that to a page, a card, whatever you'd like. All right, another fun thing is this. And I know we've done it in the past where you just kind of cut it off the edge of your card. And you can just line it up, trace. And you don't have to add a layer just to give it the effect on the end of the card. All right, going on, then we have also this card. And I played around with the whole making a window, and I found that the designer templates were really helpful to even accomplish this technique. Basically what I did to make these cards using the 8-inch borders is I took an 8 by 11 piece of paper, okay? And you're just gonna fold that in half, and then you're just gonna fold that down right here on the crease. Okay, so that's your tradition or your card size for these larger 8-inch cards. Now then you would just of course open that up like that, and then take whatever image or element. It could be a flower, it could be the heart like I used, and then of course you're just going to trace that out like that. And this is a very easy way to accomplish a window on a card. Okay, now you can use an X-Acto knife, and you could simply just cut along that right there, you know, following that, and then ink it once you're done. Of course I would ink it. Or if you don't have an X-Acto knife, well, just poke right through and start cutting. And then of course once you get that started, you're able to just follow your lines and cut that out, okay? Either way works. Okay, so once you have it cut out, I wanted to add some color behind it, so I just took the larger heart and placed it in the middle like that, okay? Another fun idea I thought it would be was to actually have inside a photo. So you could adhere this down so that when you open it, there's a photo. Or say you're making a wedding card for someone that's getting married, you could take their picture that was from their invite and put that on, and then make a card to go along with their gift. So that's actually David and our engagement pictures years ago. So, all right, another card technique is this 3D look. A lot of times you see this on a lot of different things. Again, very easy to accomplish with the designer templates. You just trace and cut one template out, put it in the back, and then trace and cut another one out. Use different patterns. This is actually the back end of this one, so that's double-sided paper. And you could adhere it in the middle. I actually went ahead and just added a little extra touch and took the sewing machine and went down the middle to keep that together. And then you would just bend up those sides. And that's how you give it a 3D look. Well, I hope some of these techniques have inspired you, and if you try any of them out or come up with something else, please share them with us. You could post your samples on our Facebook wall. We would love to see them, and thanks for watching.